What's going on, everybody? Hope you are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm wanting to make a video about taking a look at news because there's so many catalysts that can happen with news, whether it's tariffs, looking at the extreme, the fear and greed index. Then we're going to take a look at the technical analysis of some stocks that I'm wanting to sell some cash secured puts on. And then the next thing is we're going to be actually doing some live trades, probably using around $200,000. I want to see what I can get with that for the next 7 to 8 days, expiring next Friday. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. All right, so taking a look here at the fear and greed index, we are still over at extreme fear. Well, what does that tell me? That tells me it's time to buy. Whenever the masses are doing one thing, you probably need to be doing it the other. So that is why I'm looking at getting into a few different positions via selling a cash secured put. If I don't get my strike price, if it doesn't fall below my strike price, I simply will collect my premiums. I'll make a nice cash on cash return and move on and rinse and repeat and keep looking for opportunities. So fear and greed is really high. You can see back here around August, it dipped below as well. Now we're back over here. So I'm keeping an eye on that. When the market is red and there's blood in the streets, that's when you should be doing the opposite of everybody and buying those opportunities up. So what kind of news do we have? Well, we know that, Trump wanted to move forward with the Mexico and Canada tariffs. However, now there's been announcements going on against China as well. And I would say that's why we have a lot of red as well today. So the news continues. And in the short term, of course, the markets do not like when there is tariffs, and it creates a lot of fear and panic. And I would say the reason for that is in the short term, again, prices, it could create some inflation with prices going up in the short term. Obviously, the reason for tariffs is to get those jobs back into the United States and have those companies come back so there's no more tariffs, which would obviously lower cost again. But in the short term, prices could potentially go up. So now going over and looking, I've been wanting to get into NVIDIA. NVIDIA had their earnings yesterday or last night, and you can see they went up a little bit. It's been kind of all over the place, but they went up, and now we are. It's really weird. NVIDIA, they have large margins. However, they typically sell off. It's crazy. It's something like the past 16 out of 17 or 18 times of quarters for earnings, they have sold off. So I'm looking to get in. I'm looking at probably around a 117 or 118, 119 strike price. The other one I'm looking at is SOXL. Sorry. You can see it's just been trading in its range. I've been trading this a lot. And it's fallen down. You can see it's oversold here on the RSI. It's at the bottom of its range here. So I am looking to potentially do around a $22 strike price is kind of what I was thinking for this. And then the next one is Palantir. Palantir was way outside of its trading range, as you can see here. And then, of course, it's fallen. I've been wanting to get into this. I'm late to the game as far as this one goes, but I've been wanting to get in here. And as you can see, it's trading at its lower end of the range here. So these are the trades that I'm looking at making. And I was looking to use probably around $200,000 to make these trades. So if we go over to Robinhood, we can see where the stock is currently trading, 127.60. So if we're looking at this, I'm wanting to hopefully get a 118 strike, but let's look at this. So we're going to sell a put, and I'm looking for a March 7th, so that's an 8-day trade. Typically, I buy my trades back pretty quick. So 127, and I'm looking at around a 118. Could go 119. Let's go to a 120. And go to 7 contracts. So you can see, obviously, 7 contracts is 700 shares. It's 1 contract equals 100 shares. So we're going to review this order, hit submit. All right, looks like I'm going to have to replace this order because it just dropped when I was trying to get it filled. All right, so right at 139, we'll hit submit. $972. And just like that, that was filled for $972. Now moving on, we are looking at getting some SOXL. And I was looking at around a $22 strike price for that. Hit trade options. We're going to sell a put since we don't own any shares of this. Let's take a look here. And I was thinking around 25 contracts. That's going to be around $1,500. Hit review. And as you can see here, total collateral is $55,000. Hit submit. Just like that, that is filled. And now moving on, Palantir. Now, if you look here, you know, it's been down. I did actually a cash secured put. I want to say it was for like $80 or something. I can't, and that's what I was looking at doing again. So trade, I'm going to hit a sell put March 7th again. Let's see what kind of premiums we got here. Yeah, so I mean, 81 cents. I mean, that's right at 1% for a 8-day trade. I mean, I would say that's pretty good. Let's do 81. And whoops. Looking around 10 here. So $939. If I hit review, you can see $81,000 is what what it's taken to make the 939. Hit submit here. It's filling. Boom, just like that. It's done. So I hope that was helpful. Always keep in mind, for myself, I always look at fear and greed. I'm taking a look at the news. I'm trying to see what's going on in the markets. As you can see, there's been a lot of selling pressure. And because of that, I want to take advantage of it. Now, could this be the bottom? Maybe not. But at least I'm getting a stock potentially cheaper than where it is today. And if I'm already looking to get into that stock, why not get paid to set some money aside and potentially not even have it sell for that option? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you swinging by. Hit the like and subscribe. Hope you have a blessed day.